I think this is I think it's the last great taboo. If you think about the progress that's been made on women's rights, on gay rights, on racial equality, and it's not perfect, but we've made massive progress. And I think mental health and mental illness is still a place where there's too much stigma and too much taboo. And that has an impact on people. And I know people who have mental health problems, and they actually say that the stigma and the taboo, particularly in the workplace, is what is even worse than the symptoms. And I just what this is about is trying to persuade people as individuals and as companies that if we could all feel we could be as open about our mental health as we are about our physical health, we would all be better off. I think it's interesting that a lot of people think about health as it's all about hospitals and doctors and pills and what have you. Now, I'm not saying hospitals and doctors and pills aren't incredibly important, but I think for mental health there's so much that we can actually do ourselves. So, I've had a lot of depression in my time, and I've had a breakdown before, and I've had addiction issues, and I'm in a lot better place now, in part because of changes that I've made in my own life. To do with exercise, to do with diet, to do with drinking, to do with just making sure I sleep, all these sort of things that I kind of have taken ownership of, so that yes, I still see a doctor, I still take medication, but I think I've got more control of it myself now. It's difficult because, I think in most workplaces, well, I don't know, because I only know the workplaces I've been in, but certainly my experience has been that my openness has never been a problem for me. But I know of other people where it has been a problem, and where it actually, so it depends on the workplace, but that depends on the culture. And you change the culture by deciding to change the culture. So the fact that hopefully tonight you have all these people here, they're all from different parts of the economy, different companies, different parts of the country, hopefully they'll all just go away and think, you know what, we don't do that. Or yeah, we do that, but maybe we could do that better. And I think that if you fall down this, you fall off there now and you break your leg, I know what to do. I know to go and get help and what have you. If you come in and you've got a kind of bandage around your head, I'll say, oh, you've done right. I know something's gone on. We know how to have the conversation. With mental health and mental illness, we don't know how to have the conversation. This is about saying to people, these people are meant to be in communication, right? Marketing, they're about sort of projecting ideas. So the idea we're asking them to project internally is, we've got to change the way we think about this. If we change the way we think about it, we change the way we feel about it, and then we change the way that we deal with it. It's interesting how, even within the context of what this is about, somebody said that this all came about because there's been a push to this theme of being brave. I hate this idea that it's brave to talk about mental illness. I don't feel brave when I say I've got depression. I don't feel brave at all. I feel like I'm saying it like it is. And if you look back to the broken leg, if you've got a broken leg, it might be brave to run on it. Right? It's not brave to say, I have a broken leg. So I think that to me is part of the stigma, that we think it's brave, that we think it's different. We've got to break all the stigma away and just say, look, we've all got mental health, we've all got physical health. Some days it's good, some days it's bad. Be open.